Hey, what's good with y'all? Coach out here, back with another video. Not feeling good, still in the hospital. Ready to get up out of here, go home, but it got me in here. Probably gonna be getting out to Monday now. They Saturday while I'm recording this video. Um, but just I'm not feeling good. I wasn't feeling good yesterday either. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday. Right now my skin is acting up big time. But I'm still gonna get on here and do this video, even though I'm not feeling my best. And first of all, I want to say thank y'all, everybody who blessed me, who sold into my life. Thank y'all so much, and may the Lord bless y'all a hundredfold. It really means so much to me that you know y'all thought of me enough to bless me. And you didn't have to. I want to say thank you so much. It really touched me. You know, the other night when I saw the blessings coming in, I just began to cry. I begin to have, like, not boohoo cry, but like a little tear coming out of my eyes, knowing that I got some support from my YouTube family. You know, and I was just telling a friend of mine not too long ago that I get most of my support from people who I don't know. People who sort in my life, my ministry. They are not people who I know, like on my Facebook page. I know a lot of people saw that video as well, and not one of my friends that I grew up with, homeboys, family members, not one person did anything. But the one who I don't know, who I never seen on my YouTube channel, they came through. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. It really means so much to me to know that, that that you guys really love me, because you have to love me to want to sow into my ministry. And listen, the ones who didn't sow and you pray for me, you love me too. So I want to put that out there too. But the ones who did so, they really, really did bless me. Really did bless me because, you know, I didn't know how I was gonna make it. Didn't know how I was gonna make it, but God made a way. God made a way. Like I said, I had not been working since August. I tried to go back to work. I couldn't go back to work because couldn't pass the physical because of my eyes. And I'm like, God, how I'm gonna survive? How I'm gonna make it? Um, so, but I just want to say thank y'all. Let me get into the video before I start crying and get emotional, man. But I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everything y'all done. The one who sold and the one who didn't sold, but you prayed and you encouraged me in the comment. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. But I want to talk about why there are so many singles. I was gonna say so many single women, but you got a lot of single men too. So can't go both ways. But my opinion, a lot of men single because they want to be single. Not all men, but a lot of men are single because they want to be single. Some men are single because they don't want to do the work to become a better man. And listen, I know I watch people. I study men. I got some men that I know that want to get married, that want a wife, but don't work on themselves. Now, I know a lot of women say that looks don't matter to them, and they don't need a man that look attractive and all that here. But I know some men who want a wife that I've heard complain about a wife. How can I find a wife, or where the wife at, who want to get married and all that kind of stuff here? But I look at them and what they're doing to better themselves. And what a lot of them men don't realize is that what they want don't want them. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm sure those men who say that, I can't find a wife, I can't find somebody that, that want to settle down and get married, whatever, whatever. The men who say that, no, mostly those are men who really, don't do the work on themselves, physically and spiritually and mentally, emotionally, and a lot. Y'all stupid. A lot of these men who say that don't understand that, the type of woman you want you don't meet their criteria. And I know they want a beautiful woman, like most men do. You know, they might say they want a God-fearing woman, like a lot of men say they do. But at the end of the day, when it comes out of being God-fearing, are you God-fearing as a man? You see what I'm saying? Are you really, really God-fearing as a man? And I'm gonna say this right here: if you're not practicing abstinence, you can't be. You're not God fearing. And I listen. I know we live in a new culture, and we normalize fornication and being God fearing. But I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school. You could not live a lifestyle of fornication. I'm not living a lifestyle of fornication and say you God fearing. You can't do it. You can't be in a bed with a woman who ain't married to you. Nah. God fearing is you obeying God, like the Bible said about Job. Job was a man that feared God and shunned evil. Job was a man that feared God and shunned evil. You see what I'm saying? So that's a lot of men power right there. They not God fearing. So, but they want a God fearing woman. But they want to fornicate with the woman though before they marry the woman. Because I even heard women say, me in the church tell them that they're not going to marry nobody unless they test drive it. So you got a lot of men in the church, it's not really God fearing. A lot of men with titles are not really God fearing. You know, they're playing with God. They got a form of godliness. So that's keeping a lot of men single because you got certain women like, no, I ain't falling for that. You know what I'm saying? So my opinion, the only way a man should be single if he is don't want a relationship because he working on himself. Maybe his finances is not right, or he got some issues he got to deal with, like far as past hurt. He getting therapy. Like if he got problems with ex or mother wounds. Excuse me, I had to pause the video. The news came in, but you see what I'm saying? So unless a man is working on himself, what I'm saying, getting help, getting therapy, getting rid of mother wounds, or financially, you know, there's no excuse for a man to be single. You know, if he really want to get a woman, and heck, even if he's not attractive, because women telling me that, hey, I don't want no attractive man. I just want a man that treat me like a queen. So men got an upper hand on getting married and getting a relationship over women because men got way more quality options than women in this generation. A lot of men might disagree with me. A lot of men might say that's not true. Every time I meet a woman, she do this, she do that, she do this, da 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 da. Because those are the women that y'all choosing to be with. Y'all choosing to be with those type of women. Again, kingdom women are getting overlooked. Real kingdom women are getting overlooked. Women who got their leg closed, who ain't easy to get in the bedroom. Y'all don't want them type of women. Y'all want the easy women. Y'all want the women who fornicating. And then when they hurt you, then y'all saying, oh, women don't want no good man. Women don't want this, women don't want that. I'm talking to the men now. I got a little small percentage of men that watch. I saw them in the comments and they praying for me and all that. But that's probably what a lot of men, that's why a lot of men are single. They want something, but they're not willing to do the right thing. They want a God-fearing woman, but they don't want to be God-fearing themselves. You got to be willing, as a man, to come in maturity enough to control that nature that we have as men. That desire to want to, get women on their back and be patient and date and court a woman and wait. And that's probably a lot of men. They want a God-fearing woman, but they want to fornicate, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of single, now from the women's standpoint, what there's a lot of single women is that now this is a little bit more difficult because you got all different types of women. You got what society called the high value women. And what society call high value to me is not really high value. Society call a high value woman or person is a person that got a lot of money, that live a lavish life, that um, that live a lavish life, and she spoil herself, nice expensive house, expensive car, she got expensive taste. She take care of her stuff, got a nice body, whatever. Those are what society call high value women. Me personally, I would not, and I've heard a so-called high value woman. This is what society call high value. I've heard so-called high value women say that I will not date a man unless he's making 7 figures. That woman gonna be single for a long time because what she looking for is not really popular. It's not really out there. Especially a black woman. How many black men making that kind of money, and not only making that kind of money, but faithful. And you talking about God-fearing kingdom woman. I heard a God-fearing kingdom woman say she will not date a man unless he making seven figures, which is $1 million, cause she made good money. So God-fearing and making 7 figures and faithful and gonna be abstinent. So she's gonna be single. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's possible, but she might be single for a long time. And on the camera, she says, "Oh, I'm happy single. I don't want, child. I'm good." Deep down inside, trust me. Nighttime come, she get lonely. We all, even I do. I'm a man. And every now and then, sometimes I wish I had be somebody to, to cut up with, to spend time with. I'm a man. So you can't tell me as a woman, you don't never, so she put on this persona on Facebook. I'm happy single. I don't care about, I ain't trying to. Deep down inside, trust me, you're a woman and I know. You wish you had she got the money, she got the cars, she got this, she could travel, do anything she want to do. But do all that by yourself and you 100% happy. She can't fool me. Because women not wired that way. You see what I'm saying? So that type of woman, she's single because what she looking for pretty much don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Don't exist. It's gonna be hard to find a man that's making 7 figures, kingdom, they got morals, they got character in abstinence. Because the woman who said that, she probably abstinence according to her. That's gonna be hard to find. So she's gonna be single, and women like that gonna be single for a minute. Now, my thing is to the fellas who watch, my advice to the men who watch, the small men who watch me, never date a woman who says that she won't date a man unless he make 7 figures. Never, don't date a woman like that. Don't spend your money on her. Don't waste no time with a woman like that because she all about your money. She all about your money. That's a woman who's all about money who says stuff like that. You want a woman that's not all about your money. She's about your character, about your heart, about what you could do, not about what you could do for her. So me as a man, I would never date what society call a high value woman. I date me a regular woman, school teacher, making 50, 40,000, 60,000 a year. Like a school, I don't know how school teachers make, but they don't make a lot. They underpaid, my opinion. So like a school teacher, bus driver, I don't care if she's a bus driver, school bus driver. I get somebody that's beautiful. She high value too. If she got morals, character, she God-fearing, and she not sleeping around on her back, she respect herself and honor her body, she high value, she got high value too. So I get me a woman who don't make it much. They got character and morals and they're sweet. She could be, like I said, a school teacher, bus driver, something simple. She ain't gotta be no 6-figure woman, all that money, live in a big old house. Child, she can have an apartment. Hey, she can have an apartment. I don't care if she had kids. She have an apartment with kids, but she beautiful, keep herself looking good. You see what I'm saying? I rather get somebody like that right there. Cause I'm gonna provide. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna provide. When she connect with me, we connect together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be able to do what we want to do. You see what I'm saying? Financially. But I would never date a woman who says even if I was making 7 figures and she was very attractive, I would never date a woman that says I won't date a man unless he's making 7 figures. I would not date the type of woman if I was making that type of money, cause she for my money. I want a woman that's humble. You know what I'm saying? A humble woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no woman who gonna say stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's just me. Now, if I was any men who are dealing with any man who looking for a wife, whatever, looking for a woman, don't date a woman. I got excuse me. Oh Lord, my skin acting up. Don't date a woman who will say stuff like that. You want a woman that's humble. So me, I'm not what society. I'm not into what society call high value women. The lavish lifestyle, the cars, expensive trips. I rather get me somebody that's simple, man. And these women who are talking about like school teachers, whatever, they regular women and they look just as good. I know some women who not considered high value by society. They just regular women, and they look just as good as the high value women look. The one who do put all that stuff on and dress nice, one who live in a big house or drive nice cars, always makeup on, and fancy this. Just like that nurse I saw the other day. And nurses are good, make good money, but they weren't considered as high value to society. But like for just using her for example, the nurse I saw the other day, her body is better than any just about better than any one of the bodies of the women who call themselves high value for the curves and stuff. You see what I'm saying? But it's about the humbleness, the sweetness, kindness. Like the Bible said, woman that fear the Lord should be praised. God fearing the Lord. Stuff like that. That's what is important to, a lot of men, good men. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So that type of woman right there, she gonna be single for a while. She gonna be single for a minute. She not gonna because what she want don't exist. A man that's making 7 figures, a man that's uh, got character and God fearing that's gonna wait, be asking it. That's very rare. Now you got the other woman, the other type of women that she is high value as well, but she don't make as much money, but she respect herself, she love herself, she abstinence, she not easy to get into bed, she have a standard that she go by, she will not settle, and she's single because, again, a lot of men don't meet her criteria, a lot of men don't do the work on themselves. A lot of men, if I got some men watching, y'all men gotta grow up, man. Y'all men really gotta know how to be a man, be a gentleman, because I watched one of my queen's video the other day, and she's a beautiful girlfriend woman, naturally beautiful, and she have value, but she's not what society call high value. But she's beautiful than a lot of these so-called high value women around here, and she natural. You see what I'm saying? But I watched her video the other day, yesterday, and she was saying like how a man was trying to talk to her, but he had a hand on her shoulder, like they hear like talking to her. Like I'm saying to myself, like this is why a lot of women single. You don't if I got men watching, you don't grab no woman on her. You got to be a gentleman, man. You just a woman. There's not no man. You don't rough the woman up, grab her, putting pressure on the woman's shoulder, all the woman face. I'm like, this why I say I'm glad I'm not a woman because I've been on like dude. You know what I'm saying? But so it's just crazy that we got grown men in their 40s and stuff still don't know how to approach a woman, man. Golly, you gotta be a gentleman, be gentle with a queen. You know what I'm saying? So, that type of woman, she not what cause I call her value. She got a regular job, she making 50, 40, 60 some thousand a year. But she respect herself, she love herself, she value herself, she got standards, she will not settle. She will not be with anybody just to have somebody. She don't sleep around. She's not easy to get into bed. You know, that type of woman is single because, you know, a lot of men are not on the level that she's on. You know what I'm saying? So I just on here throwing some ideas out there. You know. Now you got another type of woman. She single because she 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 want this type of man that's a good man. They got character. They got morals. They got values. They got this and that. Got money, but God friend man, and you do got some real God friend man out there. You got real God friend man out there. But another type of woman, she don't meet. She want a good man. She want a God friend man. She want a faithful man. She want a loyal man, and all that. But she don't meet that man's standard. The kind of man she wants, she don't meet his standard. You know, and I saw, you know, Tony video the other day. And he was saying like he was surprised to know like how many women that smoke. That women came in the comment talking about smoking. And and he was right. Most men who like myself and who like him, like who got character, morals, and integrity, that know how to respect and value a woman, don't like a woman that smoke. The only man you gonna attract smoking, that's anything, cigarettes or weed, anything is a man that a grown boy. But a real man don't like that. That's a turn off. A real man don't like a woman that's loud. That's a turn off. You know, and listen, I want to say this right here. I don't need a woman telling me what women don't like. It go both ways. Because I'm on here telling women about men to help women know what they're doing wrong. It don't make no sense coming in the comment saying what women don't like because like it's ain't a bunch of men on here anyway. Ain't a bunch of men gonna read your comment. But it's like when I say what good men don't like, a woman gotta come in the comment. Well, it go both ways. Women don't like that neither. I know it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I know it go both ways. But I'm not on here to explain women. I'm on here to explain men because I'm not a woman. So I don't know. I don't know what women don't like. But I'm trying to help. I'm just trying to help. You know, women to see themselves and see if they doing something wrong. Constructive criticism. It's not to put women down. It's not to say this and that and that and the other. It's constructive criticism. Because a lot of women may not know that it's a turnout for a good man who have character and morals. Well, men do it. Why can't we do it? Because you're not a man. You're a woman. That's masculine. That's masculine energy to be around smoking. That's masculine. And good men who a lot of women want, who got some money, who got some character, faithful, who got morals, honesty, integrity. Good men do not like that. That's a major turnoff. So hey, listen, don't get offended. I'm just trying to help. So that woman, she gonna be single for a minute. You see what I'm saying? Now, so which woman who ain't gonna be single? Which woman who gonna get a man? The one who got their legs open? The one who ain't got no standards? The one who ain't got no morals? The one who say, I'm a God-fearing woman, I want a God-fearing man. And then you ask them when the last time they been to bed with somebody last week. Those women, they not gonna be single. I mean, they're gonna be single for. Some of them might get married. Cause me, if you're not married, you're single. So technically, they, you know, may have a boyfriend, but they still single. But all they getting is just hammer, and that's it. Giving their bodies up, settling for a man, and you know, and men don't honor them enough to marry them, be committed to them, be faithful to them. So my whole point is to encourage y'all singles is, don't get weary in well doing. This my whole point, and to encourage y'all singles, because I feel in my spirit a lot of y'all getting discouraged. Like I said, Coach Rod, I don't want to hear about it no more. Coach Rod, I'm done. I just don't care about it no more, man. Forget it, whatever. I noticed that, and I saw that in the comment on somebody else's video the other day. Like, I'm not even worried about it no more. I'm sick of dating. I'm sick of this here. I know a lot of y'all feel that way. A lot of y'all may feel like, man, when my turn gonna come? When I'm gonna get into a relationship? This and that and the other. But I want to encourage y'all, don't be weary in well doing. For in due season, you shall weep if you faint not. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Keep doing what you're doing. To the woman that I explained that have morals, may not be making six figures, not might be what society call high value, but you keep yourself looking good. You got a decent job. You got morals, on your back. You got standards. You got character. You have integrity. You have class. You don't smoke. You may drink a little something when you go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get drunk, and you refuse to settle. To y'all type of women, y'all hanging up. I do believe that it's still hope. You know, but like I said, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't think negative. Don't be in doubt. Just know, you know, you got a reward in heaven, even if it don't happen. Don't get discouraged. Even if it don't happen, you got a reward in heaven. God gonna reward you for your good work, for what you are doing. Ouch, man. You know what I'm saying? So hang in there. Being single in this generation may not be a bad thing sometimes. Sometimes it's a good thing. Because the culture we live in, you know, it don't promote marriage. It don't promote being committed to one person. You know. So a lot of women they may be married, but they getting cheated on. And they be on Facebook with their husband posted up. And y'all be like, wow, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm a coach, I know. I know folk business. I've had women inbox me about their men, looking at other women in their face. One woman, she don't follow me no more, so I can talk about her. She used to follow me on Facebook, but she don't follow me no more, so I can talk about her. One woman inboxed me about her man. Her man looking at other women in her face. If they be out to a restaurant, he'll look at another woman like that right here. He'll follow her like that right here. So she tell him about, like, hey, like, that's disrespectful. Would you start doing that? Oh, you just insecure. You don't know. Right? So, him, them two both followed me. They was like watching my videos together. So she reached out to me and she wanted me to coach them. I say, no problem, I coach y'all, whatever. So, I guess she told him that, I was gonna coach them. So he called me through Messenger. Called me through Messenger. When I talked to him, I was like, yeah, man, your wife said you nigga other women. I was like, that kind of disrespectful, bro. So he was like, nah. he ain't gonna be held accountable like a lot of men don't. You know, get off the phone, whatever, and then go back and yell at her. Why you telling everybody I've been? Why you telling quote what I've been? Yelling at her. You know, and they got to an argument. Situation was she moved in with him in this house and they got married. It was his house when they got married. So he felt like he owned the house. So he telling her to get your ish and get out the room. Go sleep in another room. You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been going through. Nasty stuff all in his phone. Nasty stuff all in his phone. All that stuff. Cuss out, tell her get your ass and get out the room. My whole point is, next about a week later, she had him on Facebook to my me and Bay out on a dinner date. Me and hubby out on a dinner date. And they was all booed up. I'm trying to tell y'all, everybody who married ain't happy. Everybody who in a relationship is not happy. So as a single woman who desires companionship, nothing wrong with desiring that, but just know your Heavenly Father is looking down upon you and he proud of you. Because it takes a strong woman to stand for something. And like they say, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. A lot of women are falling for anything. A lot of women that got a man and they married, they falling. It takes a strong woman to be single by choice in this generation. It takes a strong woman to be asking for years to say, I will not settle. It takes a strong woman who desires a man, but strong enough to go without a man. It takes a strong woman to keep her leg closed. It takes a strong woman to say, no, you don't meet my standard. And assess and approve a man and reject a man who don't want to be on the level that she on. It takes a strong woman. You a strong woman. This is why you're single. A lot of y'all. And I talk about the woman who tried to keep herself looking good, God-fearing. And I'm talking about the high-value woman, society call high value. All y'all high value if you got character and morals. But not what society call high value far as money-wise. But, you know, you just get yourself together, got your mind right, you and your purpose, you got your relationship with God right, God-fearing, you're asking it, you respect your body, you honor your womb. That type of woman. This is what I'm talking about. God say, you know what? Well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done. Hey, God bless y'all. Let me get off here, man. I'm not feeling good. My skin aching up right now, real bad. Jesus Christ, that. But hey, I love y'all. Keep me in your prayers, man. And again, thank y'all so much for the support, man. I really do appreciate it. Queens, y'all don't know how much y'all really, really blessed me. Y'all don't know how much y'all really blessed me. But let me get off here, you know. For the one who still want to sow, you can sow. I'll put the cash app in the description. Only if God leads you, okay? But God bless y'all. Stay strong. Stay strong. Don't get discouraged. Stay strong. God say, well done, my good and favorite servant. Well done.